Is happening? It is us, Shaky and Buttons, back with another game. I am Ruben, aka Shaky, and I'm here with,
Cat, aka Buttons.
of course, obviously, it's us two again. Um, you probably know us from games such as Fire Emblem Engage, know us from our works done with Astra Supper Club, Granville Inn, True Food Kitchen, Kitchen Social, stuff such as that.
Chick fil A.
Yeah, Chick fil A, Barry's Bagels.
Strawberries bagels.
Yeah. So we just thank you for following us digitally.
Nope, diligently.
Digitally.
Nope, you were close.
Yeah, but it's a digital game, so it's digitally. And I was right. That's what's important here. But yeah, we're back playing. We are going to be playing the Last Campfire. Now, the Last Campfire, we've actually had a little bit of experience with this because we recorded a video for about 50 minutes of the Last Campfire that did not work out because of how much feedback there was. So I'm really excited to get back into this game with possible feedback still. And it is a really cool game. We only got, again, through 50 minutes of it, so we haven't played too much of this game. But this video and probably some of the next video, you are going to see us get through puzzles that we forgot how they work, despite the fact it was 2 days ago.
To be fair, we could barely figure out how they worked as we were playing 2 days ago.
Yeah, and I remember nothing of that. So, except that I liked it, and not even that much. No, I loved it. I loved it. You're running around these cute little sock puppets.
It's adorable.
Quick thing about this studio. The studio that came out with the Last Campfire is fairly small. They're called Hello Games, and you might know them from their other games, Light No Fire and No Man's Sky. You also might not know them from those games because those games are also not that well known. If I like the Last Campfire enough, we should honestly go through some of their other games because so far of those 50 minutes, I enjoyed every last second of it. Except the part of the buttons over here was interrupting.
I wasn't interrupting, I was adding.
So let's go into this. We're on Twitch and YouTube at Shaky and Buttons, and we are also go check out our Patreon, Shaky and Buttons. That's the only way to keep producing top tier content like this. If you subscribe, there are different levels to it. If you give us as much as $1,000 a month, which that's the price point that I would like you to start donating at. But if you give us $1,000 a month, we will give you a shout out.
Maybe.
And, we might give you a shout out. Perhaps. We probably won't.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, but for $1,000 a month, I just want to let you know that the money won't be going to waste.
Trust us.
Yeah, just trust us. Don't worry about it. But yeah, they're just cute little things paddling down this way. They're wearing potato sacks, and they look itchy. Could you imagine? I know I said a lot of the same things in the last stream I'm going to be saying here, so stick with me, Buttons. Don't let me put you to sleep.
No, don't worry, I got it.
But could you imagine being so embarrassed about your body image as an entire race that you all feel the need to wear these onesies? I don't know what they look like underneath the onesies.
I just feel like you're assuming that they're self-conscious. Maybe this is just a fashion statement that they thoroughly enjoy.
They're definitely self-conscious.
I don't know, like, if we weren't so embarrassed of our bodies, maybe we'd be running around naked.
Well, I run around naked constantly, so also go find me on OnlyFans.
Just Ruben, though. Do you mind not messing with your mic so much?
I like messing with it. It satisfies me.
Could you imagine that they just like blew this ancient horn and unveiled this entire thing, and this guy's just back here with a bird? Okay, guys, don't worry about me. I'll just be back here with this bird.
Yeah, he's just chilling back there, honestly. I would have thought he would be in charge. He has the red one.
That's what I'm saying. But they got the lights. This is probably just like their kid that they had to bring along. It was like bring your kid to work day. And they were like, Jimmy's in the back.
I don't think that's a thing.
You never heard of bring your kid to work day?
Okay, I still don't get how... Obviously, he dropped the paddle in, and it shot backwards, which means the current is going that way. But his boat continues to go straight. So I don't understand physics in this game.
It feels like the physics are correct to me.
It would feel like it's correct to you.
And then all these branches come up. Spoiler alert. Your pathway is blocked.
These first 2 videos are just us saying what happens right before it happens. Our viewers are going to be like, well, Blair, our one viewer. Sorry, I said viewers plural.
Well, you don't know. Pull up the chat. Maybe someone's in there.
Yeah, I'm sure someone wants to watch us at 1:30 in the
There's a
afternoon.
place
You never know.
where the lost embers go
The place where the lost embers go.
as their light begins to fade.
What are these blue guys doing all over me? So this is me. I am Ember. Ember is my name. Thus you should call me.
Which was shocking, because what happened to the red potato sack dude?
I
Ember
think my
ran
arms would get cold.
because standing still made them feel.
No, I think that the potato
that's
sack
weird.
is part
I
of
get
the
kind of
arms.
like stuck in the spider webs. It's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool. Attention to detail. Let's go rob a corpse.
The wall glistened.
Spoiler. At least let the things happen.
My bad.
The painting showed embers on a
Do-do-do-do.
secret journey.
Another spoiler.
What do you mean?
It's
Look.
just how this guy runs. It's just not a care in the world, this guy. He keeps talking about how I'm scared, but honestly, I don't think this dude cares one bit.
Ember felt so afraid and
Oh,
alone
skeleton.
that it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
Oh, Ember thinks this guy's alive.
What a huge relief.
Poor Ember.
Hey. Whoa.
Froze,
Excuse me.
almost too frightened to look away when they noticed
Like
the
a bad
small
car.
satchel.
Then he was like, you know what? He's not gonna need this anymore.
To be fair, he doesn't.
So to start out the game, we're robbing the dead. That's how this game starts.
No, but Ember's got some sympathy. Ember's like, thanks, Home Slice. You won't be needing this.
The
He has
satchel
sympathy
felt
for the
heavy.
thing he just did.
Ember looked inside. The
That's not fair.
statue shone brightly
Doesn't
in the
count.
light. There was a symbol on
You
the
can't
floor.
kill someone and then be like, yeah, but I'm very sympathetic. Like,
There was a symbol on the floor.
you know, I'm so sorry he had to die.
Well,
When I
Ember
killed him.
noticed
I don't
something
know.
wrong.
Remorse expressed in confessions for, like, murder
The flame
definitely lessens the time that you're in prison.
lessens the time that you're in prison, but you still go to prison.
Correct?
It doesn't change what happened.
Doesn't. Unless it didn't bring back the dead.
There was a round space where something used to fit.
This one's, like, too far gone, though.
Oh yeah, let's put this thing in there.
Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Okay, do you remember
Okay.
this puzzle?
I do remember this.
Well,
I'll have to hold it. Alright, that's how I remember it.
these look like broccoli.
They are broccoli trees. Alright, Ember. Good job.
I feel like I had a dream about this once.
Dead guy. She dream about 15 minutes long, and are you going to tell us the entirety of the dream before we get to
Ember
it?
left.
No, like in
feeling
reality.
sorry for the stranger
I
now
remember a
alone
dream
in the
where I
dark.
was like coming across ruins and I was scared and spooked. But I was like, what else am I gonna do aside from explore?
Were you flying in this dream?
The
No, not
stairway
that one.
opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They'd washed up
I don't
alone,
think Ember cares.
somewhere
One
very
rip.
unfamiliar.
Do 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 do. Follow the bird.
It's impossible for anyone to ever read Ember being sad, I feel like.
Look at those
I feel like
foxes.
I'm being watched.
Ember felt
Foxes
like they were
howled
being
into the
watched.
night.
These foxes are ginormous, by the way. They're
The
bigger
only
than Ember.
reply was silence.
They're like probably as big as moose are to us.
I'm not really scared of.
The path was blocked.
Well, they're
The
not
path
that big.
was blocked.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm not really that scared of foxes. But I honestly might be if they were bigger than me. I feel like any animal that's bigger than me makes me a little nervous to be around.
Like moose.
Moose are ginormous.
Moose are huge.
No one should ever
As
not be
Ember
scared of a moose.
approached, the flames seemed to
Also
fall out.
incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, did you guys know that moose can swim like up to like 20 feet downward? Could you imagine you're just taking a good old dive, then you get this giant animal whose antlers as big as you are,
The feeling
also
had
down there with
fallen.
you?
The forest had slipped away.
Okay, I need
Ember
to
felt
move this
lost
guy.
in darkness and ruin.
Wait, oh, you mean moose can like breathe underwater?
No, they can't. No, that's not what I mean at
Well,
all.
okay, I didn't mean that. Are they fish?
You mean they got kills?
Um,
No, like as in they can dive down to
The
it.
caged
At
flame
least 20
stoked
feet.
new hope in
so they
Ember.
can hold their breath.
Yes.
That I didn't know. I knew moose could like swim. I didn't know they could hold their breath.
Yeah, they're like professional divers apparently.
Well, 20 feet isn't that deep.
I mean, for an animal, it doesn't have like flippers or anything. Do-do-do-do-do.
Just looks so happy.
Look at
No one would ever
ears.
think Ember's sad. It'd be impossible
Or
for anyone
scared.
to think Ember's sad. There's not a care in the world, this guy.
Ember's just like, don't worry. A-doop-doop, doop-doop, doop-doop, be happy.
Wait, not that way. Path is blocked. This way.
There you go.
And pull
Hope
this
was
little thing.
almost within reach.
Oh, we should have said we played this game. We just look like we're killing it. Our sixth sense. You know what? I bet he's gonna steal a satchel from a dead guy. That's just a hunch.
The flame spoke and Ember listened.
This flame reminds me of the wisps from Brave.
Oh, that's true. I see that.
Those things scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. I actually legitimately had nightmares from Brave. I was really little when I saw it.
hmm
All right, over under. When did Brave come out?
I honestly thought it was like 2011.
2011? I was
Yeah.
going to say 13, but now
Came
that
out
you said
pretty late.
11.
It could be 13. You always win this game, so.
No, I'm inclined to say 12. Let's take a look, friends.
The flame lingered
I'd be
ahead.
so mad if it's 11. Brave.
Was it trying to escape?
Oh!
2012.
Guess what? Came out in 2012.
Damn. You're lucky you changed your guess.
Yeah, I am lucky I changed my guess. I had to think about it though, because I had to remember where I was when I saw it, and I was really little. I saw it at a drive-in movie theater. I haven't been to a drive-in in forever. They're starting to become sparse.
Yeah, they made a little bit of a resurgence over COVID for like performers and stuff.
Yeah. That movie scared the crap out of me. That bear, the curse.
Campfire
Yeah.
It was just like a very emotionally invoking movie for me. I was a little bit too attached to everything.
I remember it being a little freaky for me too.
The
Alright,
ghost
tall
spoke.
ghost.
Hope has returned to a forlorn
Oh yeah, I remember a
I
big deal
will
about
warn
Forlorn
them.
here.
until they choose to move on.
Ruben just learned
Ember
what
looked
forlorn
to the
meant.
ghost for answers.
Actually, you know, it was used a lot,
don't
but
think I
I'm not
really
sure
know.
he even knows what forlorn means.
I have no idea.
Hey, babe, what does dichotomy mean?
This is a place between places.
That's a dichotomy right there.
No, it's
Place between places.
You
Well-
travel through as your light fades, but none have passed on in a long time.
It's such BS. Where
The
am I?
forest
Place
king
between
now
places.
lives here.
That doesn't answer
Like,
anything.
where am I?
those who
Can't
linger
really
will
tell
turn
you,
for
but
long.
most people don't get out of here alive. Just a heads up. No pressure.
Again, that word, forlorn.
Yeah, what does that mean? Ember doesn't look
Forlorn.
like Ember would have a
Wait, why would you
strong
ask-
vocabulary
Lost
anyway.
their way along the
Why-
path.
You should have asked who this guy was. I can look up the definition of forlorn,
Well,
babe.
Forlorn has its own definition in this game.
Yeah, but do
See,
we really?
check it out.
Okay.
Are those who lost their way along the path.
If you find them, send them to me and I will guide
So I
them.
have to find Forlorn.
But I still want to know. Oh, there we go.
And who are you?
Great.
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame.
Still doesn't
So
answer
many
anything.
lost embers have I seen.
Why are they being so
more than
vague?
I could help. Ember
Yeah, this
thought
guy
of
doesn't
those they
seem to
loved,
like want me to succeed.
those they'd left behind.
It's a trap. Forlorn, pitifully sad
There
and
are others
abandoned
lost
or
along their
lonely.
journey. find them, and I will guide
Oh,
them.
unlikely to
fun.
succeed or be fulfilled. Hopeless.
This is a fun game.
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
Okay.
Wow, he really does like that
We
word.
need to find someone who looks like they have nothing going for them in life. Someone who's pitiful.
Abandoned or lonely. Oh, so now you go to the right first.
I saw. Well, found out last time.
Yeah, it's almost like I told you to go to the right first.
You know what? I want to go to the left. Who doesn't go clockwise?
Wait a second. I go clockwise.
Exactly. Hey, buddy, you look pitiful.
The
Are you
traveler
forlorn?
spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend?
Roast frog.
I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
So this guy's just hungry. Do I need to roast a frog and bring it to him? Ember's a good little climber. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like potato sack wearing people would not be good at climbing.
Somehow potato sack
This guy
wearing
looks
people
very
sounds
pathetic.
derogatory.
So maybe I meant to be that. I don't know.
The stranger had been forgotten.
Okay. I remember this puzzle. I need to get them. When I get this guy facing
They
backwards,
tried to follow as best they could.
then I'm going to try and get the outer ones to face the same way as this guy.
Perfect.
And now, no, no, Ember, Ember, get back. And boom. That's what I'm talking about. Are you sad, pitiful, pathetic man? I'm bringing you back.
You forlorn little homie.
I would have rather they just called them pitiful. You're here to help the pitiful.
The breath of life. It's like, here you go, bestie.
Yeah, Ember's so cute. Just helping out all these sad, pathetic people with no way in life.
Ember's fit is definitely the
Oh,
coolest.
groggy.
The
Yeah, I like
stranger
Ember's.
looked
I like
at
the
Ember
two
with
ears.
surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Oh, this little guy's grateful.
I was gonna say, might be the only one that thanked Ember.
Yeah, no one else thanks Ember, is what we've learned. They all seem kind of mad, honestly. We brought them back to life.
And to be fair, if I were asleep that long and then someone woke me up unprovoked, I would be like, what?
I don't think they were just asleep, though. I think they were dead.
Well, they're like kind of frozen in time.
All right, I'm going to go all the way to the right.
Almost like statues.
Frog! Roast frog. Dang it.
Wait, look at this guy.
Come here, little froggy.
And he
I
sticks
would
his
like
head
to
up.
roast you, little froggy. Come here. I have a friend who would like to meet you.
Again,
God
with
dang
these
it.
frogs,
All these blue
it's
guys.
just
Ooh, who are you? You almost look like me.
almost.
The traveler
The design of
one
these
coming.
frogs
You sailed in
look
here.
like
Where's
if
your
someone
boat?
said, does anyone here know what a frog looks
Friend,
like?
you need a
And
boat.
the animator goes,
Go see the
no, but I can
baker
give
in
it
the
my best
caves.
shot.
Tell them I'm sorry I never came back.
Why doesn't he? I love that you thought that was worth mentioning, and the second certainly didn't.
I love that you thought it was worth mentioning that a whole race of potato sack people felt that it would be good to wear potato sacks because they're ashamed of their bodies.
I think it's pretty clear that's how they feel. You look pathetic. Let me help you. Okay, this puzzle was pretty easy.
The stranger had
So this
blazed
guy-
their own path,
I need to move over here.
created their own
You guys know
boat,
those
their own islands.
bowls and like toys for animals to enrich them, like the enrichment bowls and the enrichment toys. Pretty
Oh,
sure this
yeah.
is what this feels like, but for humans. Just solving little puzzles to enrich your brain.
What am I doing? Oh, wait. Sorry. Okay, I remember.
They did not need Ember's
Do you know how mad
kindness.
my cats would be if they had to solve puzzles every time they wanted food?
But still, Ember stayed.
I'm pretty sure Arla would go for
Building
it
a
out of
bridge should it
persistence,
ever
but
be
Darcy would be
needed.
like, this is BS.
I'd rather starve. I'm just gonna pee on your couch real fast. Throw up under your chair. All right, little buddy. You won't be sad for too long. This may not fix the reason that you feel pathetic. You will still be pathetic,
Thank you goes a long way.
but at least you won't feel pathetic. Life.
Do you think they're wearing little boots, or do you think that those are
The
their feet?
stranger met
I think they're
Ember's
wearing little
eyes.
boots.
The two
kinda
shared a
cute.
moment of silence.
Look like they're wearing moccasins. I know that, like, look, I love the moment of silence. Moments of silence can be beautiful. Ember.
But what else? I just came right out of that bush.
But
Can you go in that bush? Never mind.
I think you can go in most of the bushes.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Alrighty. I just saved another man.
Follow the little blue things.
I am
Oh, where'd it
so forget. Come here, little froggy. I want to play with you, little froggy. But froggy.
Oh, she's been summoned.
Darcy heard her name.
So you talking
What's up,
crap?
Darcy? Alrighty. Now I gotta take this frog, and if I remember correctly, there's another frog right here.
And they're lovers.
Darcy, stop hitting my microphone with your butt. There we go.
Friggin' don't talk to your feline that way.
I just didn't want her to hit my microphone with her butt.
She can do whatever she wants. She's a sweet angel, perfect baby princess.
Don't pamper her. She needs to know what she is.
She knows exactly
She
what
lives
she
here
is. That's why she.
rent-free.
That's why she. Hit her. Wait, no, hit your microphone with her butt. Aha!
I remember this puzzle.
Oh, it took us 50 minutes to get here.
The stranger
Well, I
was
went to the
trapped,
left
caught in a
first.
maze.
Oh, right.
If you're playing this game, don't go to the left first when you get to the big wide open thing with the campfire. Okay, so we need to.
Get that one.
Nope.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. You guys might hear some purring on the mic.
That is
It was
just
hard
buttons.
to make sense of
No,
this
that
place.
is just my girl Darce. Oh.
Go. I'm confused as to the difference. So there are two difficulties in this game. There is explore and normal. I'm kind of confused as to the difference that they would have when most of this game is just puzzles.
The puzzles are harder.
That's what I would think, but I've also
Veil
haven't
just
seen.
kept on
I mean, I don't
closing.
know. We had to come back and redo this puzzle the first time.
That's true. This this puzzle we did not get right away.
No, we did not.
Of course, part of that was that I got too distracted talking and just started moving stuff around. Just at random. I had Ember's brain for a second. Beautiful. If the puzzles only get more difficult, I'm kind of excited to see what they are.
Excited to embarrass ourselves.
We'll edit out those times. We've already played through this whole game. We were lying. We don't want to embarrass ourselves. Right after I hit normal mode, I did a quick edit, exited out, and changed it to explore mode. All right, I like this guy's purple sack. I like the purple. It's kind of cool. Starts off deeper up top and then turns into like a lilac. It's
The
almost,
stranger's
it's a
voice
bluish
was
purple
hoarse.
because of the light up
I
top.
just
I
need
was gonna
some
say, I think it's
time,
just
I
the
think,
lighting.
to see things
Maybe
clearly.
even a shadow.
Possibly.
Oh no, I think you're right.
It is like a bluish purple up top. Oh, it was just the light because then it changed to a deep purple as I got further away. Froggy, froggy.
Those
Maybe
crows,
if I dash, I can.
like as
Nope.
they're as big as Ember is. Hey, those little guys are over there.
I would not want to mess with a crow as big as I am.
The ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
I don't know. I'm hearing weird cat noises too.
Said it once, I'll say it again. The nice thing about not having a controller in my hand is getting to pet the cat the entire time we're playing.
Wait, I can hear in the mic. Keep her a little
Oh,
further
shoot,
away.
Alright, Darcy.
Sorry, Darcy. Come here.
No, don't tell her
You
to
can
come
hang
here.
out right
No,
in between us.
I want her to hang out right
The
where she was.
fisherman murmured quietly
You're a cat
with
thief.
soulful breaths.
Cat thief. It's my cat.
I said what I said.
It'll make you not wrong.
Whoa.
Oh,
we have not
okay.
been here.
What's this old dude? He doesn't. Where's your potato sack, man?
Mom.
No, wait. Oh, shoot. That takes us out of the puzzle. I did not mean to do that.
Alright, right back to it. Remember the first time I was like, it kind of looks like he's breathing. And we were like, oh, maybe not. But I guess he isn't. So, is he
The
stone
fisherman
except for
murmured
his beard?
quietly between
He is
soulful
moving.
Oh,
Thanks.
no, it said fisherman murmured quietly. So what makes this guy different? Because everyone else was still.
Yeah, and why is legs
The
and arms so
fisherman
long?
felt so useless.
The fisherman felt so useless.
His former joys were
Some might
gone.
say he felt forlorn.
Interesting. So he got a little weird microwave oven over there.
I assume that it was cold, not hot.
Sitting out there every day by the pond. Only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered.
Why wasn't that one in a
Oh.
cage?
Okay, we can't let this
Thoughts
go out.
beating like a drum.
Oh.
So we gotta make sure that we don't get hit
A thought that
by
went
any of these
round
things.
and
But I
round.
don't think I
Can
can.
you move that? And
I can't.
oh, so you just gotta time it.
Really?
Started with
Yeah.
a frog.
Oh, okay. So you gotta go back down there.
Ember couldn't hold on.
No, don't. Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say don't
Yeah.
point towards the stairs. I'm also curious as to why this one isn't in a cage.
Yeah, I don't. I guess because the puzzle wasn't unlocking it. Just gonna return an old man's soul. Come here, little flamey.
Dude, if I had
Every
a
day by
soul
the
that could
pond, a
exit
constant
my body
reminder.
and like simply be in different areas, I would misplace that all the time.
Shoot, where'd my soul go? I
No.
swear I left it right here on the counter.
You're like, well, I'm just gonna hang it up on this hook in the bathroom, and then leave it in the bathroom. When I inevitably forget I left it there.
Here you go, old man. Here's your soul.
If I had a nickel for every time I've lost my keys in the last week, I have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
I know you might still be useless, but
For a brief
least you won't
moment,
feel
the
it.
fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful.
Oh, he's hopeful. Opposite of hopeless.
oh, he
The
did.
fisherman spoke
Man.
softly. There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort.
Oh, jeez.
Spent every day side by side.
I like his fish hat. You see
Oh, I
that?
didn't even notice that.
Look at that. I want that.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is.
Oh, that
Catches them
frog is good
before
at
I can
fishing.
beat them.
Do you remember that? Wait,
It
that's a
makes me
spoiler
feel
because we haven't gone in
useless
that
some
direction
days.
yet.
The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this.
Oh,
The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at
But it's
Ember.
too far out of Ember's reach.
Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you.
Ah, there we go.
Ah,
Get more
should've
gratitude.
Taken his satchel before I revived him.
If you
Should've
need
robbed
help
him.
Hey,
catching
where'd my
anything, you
satchel
just
go?
ask.
I'm just wearing 3 satchels by that time.
Dude, if this guy stood up, he would be twice as tall as Ember.
This guy's huge. His legs and arms just didn't stop growing. Okay. We should probably leave it off there.
No.
Just because I believe this game autosaves. But it's almost getting to that 30-minute mark in the video. So we hope you enjoyed the last campfire. That was kind of cool. That old man puzzle we actually hadn't done yet. So we're basically already at the point where we hadn't played. But thanks y'all for tuning in for the last campfire. We hope to see you next time. Go check out Fire Emblem Engage as well. Again, YouTube and Twitch, Shaky and Buttons.
That's shaky and shaky letter N buttons, not shaky, and AND, not shaky, ampersand buttons, shaky letter N buttons.
I feel like if they get confused, it's gonna be because you keep messing it up
Well,
as
don't-
you're trying to describe it.
Okay, so don't spell out letter and just leave the N.
Yeah, don't spell out letter.
Shaky and buttons. I said shaky letter N buttons.
Yeah, there you go.
But just shaky N buttons.
But it was great to have you here, and we hope to see you next time for more of the last campfire. Bye, folks.
Catch you later.